It is simple to assume that our world is ordinary, but for those of us who have explored the internet extensively, we know that our planet contains many things and individuals that are difficult to comprehend. The vastness of our planet often leads to the existence of incredibly unusual people, with features that are difficult to fathom. In today's video, we'll see 15 people you wouldn't believe exists. But before we dive in, welcome to Facts Inside. For more videos such as this one, please visit the channel for insights based solely on facts. Make sure to subscribe and give us a like. On number 15, Shalini Yadav. Shalini was born in 2001 in India and was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called lamellar ichthyosis, which causes her skin to grow too quickly, dry out, and shed every 6 weeks. This condition has left her body disfigured and in constant physical pain. Shalini was also bullied in school due to her appearance. Unfortunately, her parents could not afford treatment for her condition. However, in 2017, doctors in Spain heard about her case and offered to treat her for free. Although there is no permanent cure for her condition, Shalini is now living a more comfortable life. She hopes to become a doctor in order to help others who are living with similar conditions. On number 14, Dede Koswara. Dede Koswara, born in Indonesia in 1971, lived a simple life until a knee injury at the age of 10 caused warts to develop. These warts soon spread to her limbs and face, and he was diagnosed with a rare disease caused by human papillomavirus, which resulted in the growth of warts that resemble tree bark. Due to his poverty, he could not afford proper treatment and attempted to live a normal life with the warts. But they continued to grow and ultimately disrupted his life. He lost his job, wife, children, and ended up joining a local carnival as part of their freak show. His popularity due to his condition eventually led to the appearances on television shows, and he underwent 9 surgeries to remove 90% of the warts by 2008. However, the warts returned and his health deteriorated, leading to his death in January 2016 at the age of 44 due to various health complications. On number 13, Muhammad Kaleem. Muhammad Kaleem, born in India, has an unusual form of gigantism that only affected his hands, causing them to grow to an extraordinary size of 33 centimeters from wrist to fingertips. He faced ridicule for his condition and struggled to carry on daily activities. But his story went viral and medical experts offered to help reduce his size of his arms, giving hope to his parents for a more normal life. On number 12, Pauline Potter. Pauline Potter gained fame in early 2010 when she appeared on the TLC show My 600-Pound Life as the heaviest woman alive. Weighing 643 pounds, she had an obsession with eating, which she attributed to her family's habits. Her weight caused numerous health challenges and made it difficult for her son to take care of her. In 2011, she was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest woman alive. However, in 2019, she began a weight loss journey and reportedly made significant progress towards a healthier lifestyle. On number 11, Rolf Buchholz. Many people have a desire to modify their body in some way, such as getting tattoos and piercings. However, there are individuals like Rolf Buchholz who take it to an extreme level. Rolf has the Guinness World Record for the most body modifications with over 500 modifications. These include 453 metal piercings with 278 on his penis, split tongue, tattoos in his eyeballs, subdermal and magnetic implants. He can even attract coins due to the magnetic implants, with about 90% of his body covered in tattoos and horns on his head. Rolf has no plans to stop. While some may find this modification interesting, others may be disturbed by them. On number 10, Roona Begum. Roona Begum was born in 2012 with a rare condition called hydrocephalus that caused the accumulation of cerebrospinal fluid in her brain, leading to a significant increase in head size. Her head grew to 94 centimeters in circumference, which was more than twice the size of an average human head. Due to the size of her head, Roona had a very small chance of survival and struggled to hold her head up. Her condition also put immense pressure on her brain, and her head skin covered her eyes, rendering her blind. Despite the odds, Roona survived, and her mother Fatima was proud of her resilience. Roona underwent several surgeries at a hospital in India, and her head size was eventually reduced to around 58 centimeters. On number 9, we have Jaxon Buell. Jaxon was born in Florida in 2014 with a microhydrocephalus, leaving him with only 80% of his brain and affecting essential parts like the cerebellum. Doctors expected him to pass away, but Jaxon's strength proved them wrong. Despite his limited ability to communicate, his parents knew what he needed. Jaxon gained nationwide popularity and was known as Jaxon Strong for defying all expectations. He was not expected to live beyond a few weeks, but he lived until the age of 5, receiving extensive medical care. Jaxon passed away peacefully in 2020, but his story continues to inspire millions who fight against all odds. On number 8, we have Eli Thomson. Eli Thomson was born without a nose due to a rare condition called congenital arynia. The condition affects less than 100 people worldwide, and Eli's parents were caught off guard as scans had shown a nasal bone. To aid his breathing, Eli underwent a tracheotomy, which presents daily challenges for his parents. Nonetheless, they love him deeply and find him incredibly adorable. On number 7, we have Adam Pearson. British actor and TV presenter Adam Pearson gained fame in 2013 and is well known for his advocacy for being accepted as normal despite physical disfigurement caused by neurofibromatosis type 1, a condition that causes non-cancerous tumors to grow on nerve tissue. Adam's twin brother Neil also has the condition, which causes short-term memory loss. Despite the challenges they both face, Adam remains determined to fight stigma and inspire others with physical disfigurements. On number 6, we have Deepak Paswan. Deepak Paswan, born in 2004 in India, was born with a rare condition, where he had an underdeveloped twin growing out of his chest, which resulted in him having 4 legs and 4 arms. He had to carry his lifeless brother everywhere he went, attracting unwanted attention. Some people in his village worshipped him, while others thought of him as the child of the devil. In 2015, a specialist hospital in southern Bangalore offered to remove the parasitic twin for free, and after a 4-hour surgery, Deepak was able to live a normal life without the extra limbs. On number 5, we have John Quinn. To me, nothing is scarier than the idea of being trapped in a fire, helpless as flames engulf me. It sends shivers down my spine. Our next story is about John Quinn, who has experienced firsthand the devastating power of fire. Before the incident, he was just a regular boy growing up in Tennessee. However, in November 2003, while stuck in a shed with his pet dog, a lit candle was knocked over by the dog's tail, resulting in a fiery inferno. John's older sister Leah saved him by pulling him out, but not before he suffered burns to over 90% of his body, losing his ears and most of his fingers. Despite being bullied and face name calling, John has accepted himself and strives to inspire others to do the same. He has embraced fitness and even pokes fun at himself online, demonstrating a healthy and positive attitude. On number 4, we have Deepak Jangra. Black Adam is one of my favorite comic book characters because he's strong and he has lightning powers. It doesn't hurt that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is playing him in the movie. If there was anyone who could embody the character in real life, it might be Deepak Jangra from India. Deepak has gained popularity for his ability to seemingly conduct electricity, earning him the nickname Electric Man. He discovered his ability by accident when he touched a live wire with a screwdriver and was unaffected. Over time, he tested himself with different voltages of electricity, even climbing an electrical pole, and touching a high voltage wire without protective gear. Despite holding as much power as 11 lightning strikes, he didn't even flinch. Today, Deepak works as an electrician and has become quite popular for his unique ability. On number 3, we have Natalia Villegas, a teenager with a rare condition called idiopathic multicentric osteolysis. She has been living with the disease since she was 2 years old. The condition causes the body to absorb calcium from the bones, leading to brittle bones that eventually disappear entirely. Natalia has lost her bones in her hands and feet, and the condition has spread to every part of her body, causing her constant fatigue and requiring her to use a motorized wheelchair since first grade. There is no cure for her condition, and her parents try their best to make her life as normal as possible, but it can still be challenging. This highlights the struggles of people with rare conditions that are not widely known. On number 2, Zara Hartshorn. It is typically easy for people to estimate someone's age by looking at them, but that is not the case with Zara Hartshorn. a teenager from South Yorkshire who was born with a rare condition called cutis laxa, which accelerates the physical aging process. By the time she was 12 years old, Zara already had the face of someone in their mid-40s, making adolescence even more challenging for her. Zara and her mother traveled to the United States to have a surgery to help her look her young again, which was initially successful, but she neglected to go to necessary follow-ups, causing her saggy skin to return and even leading to some health issues. Despite her appearance and health problems, Zara has chosen to accept her condition and love herself, while also helping others going through similar experiences. On number 1, we have Julia Vinz. Julia Vinz is a Russian fitness enthusiast who has gained popularity for her appearance resembling She-Hulk, a female version of the Incredible Hulk character. She has a face like Fenty Beauty model and a body like a UFC fighter. However, her body is a result of her discovering powerlifting at the age of 15. Julia has won 2 championships at the World Powerlifting Congress and has broken several lifting records. Despite her muscular physique, she refuses to abandon her supermodel looks and work out with full makeup and her hair done up. So, this is it for today's video. Let us know in the comment section if you liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video.